Tell me if the audio balance is any better. False start. Sorry about that. Alright. Everyone good? I hope so, because here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I had a bad escape start anyway, so I'm not feeling too bad about restarting that. Remember, tell all your friends to come watch, follow, subscribe, all that fun jazz. If I eventually get enough subscriptions, I get new emotes. And I think my next emote slot will probably be the shovel. Joe King actually made a real good point. Since the digging game is what tends to screw my runs over, my next emote should be a shovel so you guys can spam the shovel with me. Oh, and Friday afternoon, between the hours of 1-ish and 3:30-ish, give or take, 5-10 minutes on either one, I'll be doing something similar to Backlog Monday. It'll be Backlog Friday, and I'll be doing Sega that day. So, predominantly the Sega Genesis. Things that I've never beaten, just to knock them out of my backlog. Yeah. So if you can, tune in for that. That'll be fun. If at any time it suddenly gets loud, my house is currently up and about and active, so I will try my best to mute my microphone in time, so that way you guys don't have to listen to all that garbage. But I make no promises. I am having a rough time of it so far. That's alright though. My last run I had a really good escape. So it's 6 seconds behind, it's not too shabby. That green guard is what screwed me over there. He was being a troll. I think my last run the guard actually went towards the hammer ball guard. So that saved me from having to stop or backtrack. So yeah, this is the EverDrive. This is what it does. It allows me to play this on my original hardware. I can hear my kids stomping around upstairs. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone doing good? Everyone happy? Everyone getting jiggy with it? Finally got some nice weather here in Indiana. Yeah, the sudden shift in weather always plays hell on like the allergies and everything like that. It only plays hell with me and my spine implants when it goes from warm to cold. Drastically. But cold to warm, not so bad. I don't have allergies to worry about, so... I spent my day at the chiropractor's, getting my my hips pushed back in place, and playing in the yard with the dog, and then my rabbit had babies today, so right before the stream actually, so that was kind of convenient. Yes, I understand, old man. Alright, so I saved a couple seconds on the rest of the escape. So that's nice. Krogunk. How's it going, Selby? You should tell the rest of the clan to come and watch. Well, they grind out their 99s. You are dying. Why are you dying, man? That is no good. Who else but I harass as leader of the clan? And say inappropriate things to? Ah. That's a tough break, man. Walk off the ledge, man. Come on. Apparently I lost some time. I think the biggest time saver and or loss is going to be when I go for the big key. Depends on how bad the skeletons want to troll me. So I was at the chiropractor earlier today, you know, explaining my troubles and my woes about how busted my back is, and he popped my back, and oh man, that was so beautiful. So beautiful. Everything just popped. It sounded god-awful, too. I was so happy. Well, my back's been broken for years. I blew it out when I was 25, so about 7 years ago. Ooh. Nice. Got a gold split. I got really lucky on that, what you call it, the big key. I didn't get trolled by the skeleton this time. I like to stock up on arrows. That was a really good Armos fight. Looking good on the splits. There we go. Trying to get used to my foot pedal still. Wish my kids were really stomping above my head, though. That'd be nice. Foot pedal. Yeah, I have a little switch that sits on the floor. I hit it, and it moves to the next split. Keeps my hands free to play games. But this is the first time I've actually used it in a run. I tested it when I first got it, but that's about it. Yeah, just to make sure that it worked in general. Works great, actually. I mean, it's not a super fancy expensive one, and it's got limited functionality, but I mean, for what I paid for it, it does the job. There we go. Saving some good time. So that's why I like playing on original hardware. I suck at playing on emulator. Bingo! I need to glue the foot pedal to the floor or something. It keeps moving around and I go to hit it and it moves. Now that I'm 29 seconds ahead, you watch, I'm gonna screw up the fake Clippers warp. I'm gonna soft lock. Dude, my any kind of memory sucks. Yeah, there's little rubber feet on the bottom, but they're not great. I was thinking about just using a little bit of like carpet tape to just, you know, adhere it to the floor. I lost a little bit of time there because I got hit. Wrong way, Link. Wrong way. This is what I have to put up with if I want to stream during the day. I'm gonna get someone out here soon to put a ceiling in so I can insulate it. That's right, I can't dash as a rabbit. Oh, wow, I forgot to split a long time ago. Whoops. Hold on. We'll back that up, and then we'll skip that split. I'm gonna try it once. Dang it. I didn't let go fast enough. That's gonna cost me all the time I've made. Shouldn't have tried it. Oh well. It saves a lot of time if I can get it. So, I mean, it was worth at least one shot. I gotta do it eventually. Yeah, see how far back that sets me if I miss that? I think I've only ever made that bomb jump once. Yeah, I lost like a 47 seconds there? Having to go all the way back up. There's still hope for the Moldorm fight, though. Probably not. But you know. Nope. Already knocked me off. That was my fault, though. I shouldn't have jumped in with him so close. And I still saved time. Ugh. I screwed up the bomb jump, got knocked off, but I still saved time. Probably because I got knocked off at the very beginning of the fight, and not like once I was 5 hits in like usual. What it's really gonna boil down to, though, is the digging game and the gambling game. Just wish they were a little earlier in the run, not like an hour in. Let's see. My wife wants something. It's not with his first letter. Huh. Nose edges today. Can I get a good Aghanim fight? Let's find out. 2 blue balls. 3. So that's already more than my PB. My PB was 2. I've seen people get as high as 8. That's 4. Yeah, bastard. Five. 6. 7. Oh, there goes any lead that I had. Seven blue balls. Oh well, I'm still ahead. Not by much, but ahead. And I'm good on money too. Gonna have to play it a little safe. One more hit and I'm out. And that'll be the end of the run right there. Still on pace. Whew, that was lucky. I didn't think that first one was going to work. Almost didn't make it. Stupid foot pedal. Keeps moving on me. Bottom. Nice. What's the SpaceX stream today? I don't really follow it as much as I probably should. What are they launching? I'm assuming they're launching something. That's pretty much what SpaceX does. They just launch things into space and go, hey, we have the thing in space now. Ah, nice. Okay, there's a very good chance that this run is going to die. Because there's no more health to pick up before the boss. These guys don't drop health. So if he hits me at all, I'm dead. And the first thing he does is hits me. I'm still gonna run with it, because there's always a chance. I'm not gonna reset until the digging game, at least. Because you never know how the digging game's gonna go. Man, that is a costly death, though. I keep meaning to grab that bomb, and I keep turning just too early. Alright. Costs about a minute and a half. Actually, about minute 45. Alright, here we go. Ah! Too close to the wall. I think I did that last time too. Alright, do we have a run or do we have a reset? Let's find out. We have a run, folks. I split way too early on that though. That's not what I meant to do. Oh yes it is. Yes it is. I split as soon as I saw it. I kind of got excited there. I split early again. God damn it. La la. Alright, let's see if I will lose a ton of time on the gambling game. I'll sack the extra few seconds. Come back here. I hate you. She a dirty bum. Curse you, Fairy the Platypus. No. Not yet. Got some fat cash going though. Now that I got a good digging game, I'm gonna lose all my time on the gamble. That's exactly what's gonna happen. The most exciting part of the run. It's faster to walk around to the left. I mean, I could go the right side, doesn't matter. I guess it would be faster to go to the right since he's kind of to the right. The second chest is the chest that you're hoping for. I'm losing all my time. Give me my RPs. I'm dying here, hun. No. I had a great digging game. I got the heart piece on the first round, and now the gambling game is killing me. I've already lost almost 2.5 minutes to it. There. So I'm 2 minutes ahead. That's all I've got to play with right now. But that's the last bit of that kind of RNG. Why, hello there. Welcome to the stream. I'm sure you know Selby. I don't know if you were in time to catch the horribleness that just became me. With my gambling game. That just royally boned me. Ah, then you missed the run killing moments. It's been okay so far. It has so far the run has had some ups, it's had some downs, but overall not too bad. I'm still a couple minutes ahead, so it would have been nicer had the gambling game worked with me. But yeah, can't win them all. No resets. I try not to reset at least until after I gamble, because that's where the biggest loss is going to come from. Are you kidding me? Pedal's working good. It slides around a little bit. I'm going to. I have carpet tape upstairs. I'm just gonna put a little piece of carpet tape on the bottom. It'll work out well. I'm not sure if hovering is allowed. I think hovering's considered a minor glitch. So I don't know, I'd have to look into it just a smidge closer. I think the only real time that hover is used is like for the Moldorm repeat, and I mean there are a couple instances where it's utilized, but for the most part, a lot of runners don't utilize it because there's too much of a window for error. But, I mean, hovering might be not allowed because you can sequence break with it. And sequence breaking is a major glitch, so... I think I split too early. I wasn't paying attention. I think my foot pedal's very sensitive, so I have to be careful with it. Yeah, you can see when I was doing the POD crystal, the pod crystal, I lost a minute 45 because I died on Helmasaur. Today is a good day, and it's nice out too. And I am now at max cash. Alrighty. Well, hey, thanks for chatting. Oh, and thanks for the follow. Okay, I wanna Pelly right about there. No, I don't. Yes. Do I want to Telly back early or late? Drop off the sword, jump in the well. No. Okay. No, I do want to Telly early. Then do the half magic. Yay! Thank you for the subscription. Did it pop up on stream? My notification? I have to go to a Dark World first. Okay. So come out of the well, go to Dark World, up the steps, back to Light World. Otherwise, not enough. I have not done enough screen transitions for them to give me my sword back. Got my Chico stick. It subscribes you to my channel, hun, which is about $2.50 for me. What am I... Keep forgetting. Yeah, but it did it get the notification on stream? I'm trying to see if my Streamlab things are working. Here. Boop. There we go. Yeah, hey, thank you. With the subscription. I saw it pop up that time. Enjoy your emote. Well, I redid the notification for you, hun. I mean, I saw it pop up in my, whatchamacallit? My OBS. Yes, my Cyclops Mega Jump. Yeah. Once I can unlock the next emote, it's gonna be the shovel from this game, and I might write dig 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 or something under it. I don't know. I'll make something neat with it. Ugh. Grab the key, man. Come on. Huxel. Nice. That's a way to use your emote. Getting ahead of myself. Chase my tailor keeps singing the da 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 da. Nice. Well, I'm glad he's enjoying it. It's a stream for all ages. Since I'm speedrunning these days, I'm gonna try to keep my my language to PG-4, as a lot of speedrunners do. It's just a community thing, so because if I eventually start really getting into really getting good and do events and stuff, you can't have vulgar language at the events. So no time like the present to practice. But yeah, I make no promises. I try my best not to normally, just because I have kids, so it's become a habit to try not to. But also, in the same time, I have Tourette's, so it makes it a little rough-ish. Okay, I'm probably going to lose a little bit of time on the blue cane because I did not pick up a safety potion. So my fairy is gonna be what keeps me going, which means I'm gonna have to sit through the dying animation and then the resurrection animation. Probably should split. That would help. Oh, my children are vulgar. There's no doubt about that. My children are vulgar. My wife is much more vulgar than I, though. Yep. It took me a second to line it up. Yeah, my kids ain't got no sense. Safety fairy. No, 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 no. Not that way. our kid ain't dumb. She's just an asshole. Sorry. Language, psych, language. Got it in time. Woohoo! There's a very thin window to get that before the other torches go out. And then you have to backtrack. Our kid hasn't gotten any fights yet. Yeah, the road's not going too shabby so far. I mean, I am saving time. The digging game really helped. I saved a good bit of time there. See, my child hands out death threats at school, so... Okay, missed that one. Oh, so close. 3 minutes, 48 seconds by the looks of it. That's going to cost me a little bit of my time, but I wanted to pick up some safety fairies just in case. Since I didn't buy any safety potions, I usually keep one safety potion on me. But I skipped the safety potions, so... Well, that's just too cute. Gonna refill my health. Ah! I was hoping to get him before the extra lightning bolt, so that I wouldn't have to ferry. Even with the death, I'm still ahead, so... Looks like I saved almost a minute overall. in that dungeon. If there was a noise, hun, I couldn't tell you. I can't hear a thing. I just realized that I'm slowly moving off camera. My chair likes to roll a lot. Because, I'm in the basement, so the floor is concrete. So until I get carpet put in here... I should put a rug under my desk, at least. Get like a little 5x7 rug or something. I think that'll be good. Something to keep my feetsies warm. Hold on. I have to get all dungeons, all heart pieces, Quake Medallion. So let's see. All dungeons, all heart pieces, all items that are end level, so I don't have to do incrementals. Like, I don't have to have the blue boomerang, I just have to have the red boomerang. I technically don't have to get the orange sword, just the gold sword. But you pick up the orange sword regardless, just because it cuts so much time off the bosses. Bomb upgrades, arrow upgrades are not necessary. Other than that, I have to have the full inventory. Like, the blue cane is completely optional as far as beating the game goes. It's not necessary. But in this run it is. The bombos in the normal game is not necessary, but in this run it is. But the red shield is not necessary, the gold shield is. So anything that's incremental, I can skip the middle increments as long as I get the final stage of the item. It essentially saves me from having to visit the first fairy fountain. Like an hour and 44 minutes. Yeah. I'm 10 minutes off from the world record passing my current time. And my best time is about 45 minutes off from world record. So that's a thing. So I'll be practicing this one for quite some time. It's all about execution, really. Speedrun.com is the official website for speedrunners. I currently have a run pending right now for verification. Those little seconds all add up. knowing when to dash, where to dash, all the little time saves, and yeah, it all adds up. Now, my run, with the way I'm currently routed, I will never get world record. Because my route is actually a little longer while I'm practicing, trying to get used to the game and shave off time. Because in the world record, I would go to Ice Palace next, and then Swamp Palace. But because there's a specific trick that I don't know how to do in the Ice Palace yet, and I really need to practice, I go to Swamp Palace first to get the hook shot. And that trick actually allows you to skip half of the Ice Palace. So, I mean, there's a couple minutes right there that I could save, potentially, if I knew how to do the trick. But it's a very difficult bomb jump. And even the best speedrunners choke on it from time to time, on at least getting it the first try. This run so far, I lost about 30 seconds to Aghanim because he threw the blue orbs at me 7 times. In my PB, he only threw them twice. So... maybe. I still want to go to AGDQ, SGDQ at least once as a spectator. At least. But every time that I plan on going, something comes up and gets in the way. Like this year, we were going to go to... I was going to go to AGDQ, but then I ended up moving. And so I needed the money and all that stuff for that. And then SGDQ this year was going to be a bust because I had so much going on right now with the new house, and I have renovations I need to do, and we just got a new dog, and yeah, it's blah blah blah. So I mean, there's a lot going on right now. I don't have the free time. So maybe, hopefully next year, AGDQ or SGDQ, hopefully things will have lightened up. Yeah, we got a Great Dane. Yeah, there's tons of pictures of Drax on my Facebook. Got him like 3 weeks or a month ago. Drax is doing fantastic. Today is the first day he is... Today's the most active he's ever been in our home. And yeah, today's the first day he ever played fetch with me. And played tug of war with his pull rope, so... He's doing good. He's acclimating well. A Saint Dane? I bet it's huge. I don't know how I'd feel about having a... I mean, I would have a Saint Dane, I'm not gonna lie. And I want a Pyrenees, so... But for now, the Great Dane will do just fine. I'm not a fan of small dogs. I mean, they're okay, but they're not for me. I like to be able to roughhouse with my animals. Like, really roughhouse. So, I mean, the Dane is perfect for that. Yeah, I could wrestle with him all day long. The only problem with Drax is he likes to sleep on my legs, literally. So when I go to bed, let's see. Yeah, when I go to bed, it doesn't matter like how situated he is or where he is in the bed. He will move, and he will lay across my legs. Or if he can, he'll try to get me to open my legs so he can sleep in between my legs. I'm like, bro, you're way too big for this, man. So far, I'm on pretty good pace. So if my current run that I submitted gets accepted, I'll be 90th in the world for this category. Which, I mean, 90th place is a little... it's a little back there. But in the world, it's not bad. And my current goal for this game is to take 89th place. Kind of move up the ladder one spot at a time. And currently, I think I might be on pace to take the next spot up. So, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of runners for this game. I think my splitter adapter that runs to my TV is going out. You guys can't see it, but I'm losing color on my side. It also might just be the cables I'm using. But it only does it when it's really bright colored. This spot right here, I'm supposed to bomb jump. with the orangish blocks up instead of down. And that allows me to skip half the dungeon, but that jump is very precise. Because if I was to jump with the gap, these blue blocks would be down, and I would be able to get into that center hole right there. That center hole is where the boss is, so I can actually get to the boss without the big key. So it's like the only dungeon where the big key is actually not necessary to get to the boss room. It's weird. Yeah, kids ain't got no respect. It's like Rodney Dangerfield. No respect. I'm sure if you guys look close enough, you can see the screen flickering in my glasses. The blue mail is not necessarily part of the run. It's just for my own safety. It's an incremental upgrade. But it doubles my health, so... Because I am really bad about taking unnecessary damage. Like right there. I'm gonna turn my mic. 7. Just a bit. I mean, in my PB, my last PB, I got 2, which was great. Yeah, I can't complain about 2. Ugh, if my kid does not quit screaming, I am going to lose the 5 minutes and 44 seconds ahead I am, because I'm going to run upstairs and I am going to apply some daddy justice to that booty. My kids don't know how to share. It's not something they do. Yeah, there's a giant gap in the bridge bottle split, because during my PB I accidentally set off the bomb early, and I had to go back and get another one. Dang it, I didn't mean to jump down. Get out of my way! Don't forget, for Twitch Prime subscribers right now, I do believe, you can buy 500 bits for 99 cents to cheer on your favorite streamers. For those who may or may not know what bits are, they are... It's a streaming currency. And 1 bit equals 1 penny. That's right, you can't dash back up into that, not until his entrance busted. That's a time waster. Alright, Turtle Rock in. Woohoo! Thank you for the 500 bits. Oh, I wonder why my bit thingy isn't working right. I have a custom notification for bits, but it's not working. Lame. But thank you for the generous 500 bits. I really do appreciate that. All proceeds will go to getting a better foot pedal and other streaming necessities. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can hear that. I can hear that over my headphones, and they're noise-canceling headphones. So whatever my kids are throwing around, I'm about to go throw bricks at their head. Ugh, really? The foot pedal is what allows me to split in between. Every time I accomplish something in my splits, I can move on to the next split without having to use my hands to do it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's a time loss. Doesn't matter where she's at with it. I can still hear it. I mean, yeah, my basement... Sorry, the basement does cover the entirety of the bottom of the house. She just won't be as close to me when she's making an insane amount of noise. Man, I meant to pick up some. I meant to throw a green bottle, an empty bottle, into the big fairy fountain, so that I could have the extra magic for the Ganon fight. Otherwise, I have to go. I have to go get some. Yeah, the dining room is directly above me, so... Even though I did lose a little bit of time with the, not paying attention, I should pick up a little time as long as I don't keep falling to my doom. Huh, I still picked up a little bit of time somewhere. Alright. I'll take it. Yeah, she did, didn't she? Whoops. matter, it doesn't matter. I was gonna try to refill my health there, but doesn't matter. No. Come on, split already. All right. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. You really gotta just gun it. I mean, to the victor goes the spoils, right? So the last thing I have left to pick up is the red mail. And that'll be everything. And then from there, it's, yeah. Oh, I forgot to split. Here, we'll back it up and we'll skip. I got too zoned into what else I was doing, which was thinking about what I needed to do next. Magic bottle, magic bottle, magic bottle. Nah. I thought I grabbed the key and I left it behind. Yay me. Probably the kids. I mean, if we're being deathly honest. Definitely kids. I recognize the sound of those stumps. That could have gone a lot better. Oh, come on. Get in the door. Okay. That was an alright room. That is not easy to do. Timing the arrows, anyway. I don't remember the last time I messed that up. It's because I missed this one. It bugged. That was great. This is where hovering would come in handy. To hover across this gap. I mean, I played casually for the longest time. I only, like, got into speedrunning it, like, last week. I mean, I've always tried to be quick at it, but I've never actually tried to, like, officially speedrun it. Hovering is when if you constantly tap the Pegasus boots. It's a frame perfect trick. You constantly tap the Pegasus boots at the right time, and Link inches ever so slightly forward. But for that one frame, you're considered to be on solid ground. And yeah, you're considered to be on solid ground, so he actually keeps moving. It stays about 10 seconds. Ah, so close. Yeah, it looks like I lost a couple seconds at the end. I missed the early arrow. And time. Woohoo! Another 9.5 minutes off. Yeah. My last PB was 10 minutes better than my original casual PB. So within the last week, I've shaved about 20 minutes off my time. See, I'm inching ever so closer. So we're going to sit here and enjoy the credits, because I have to in order to be able to submit this run. And I also hope that Twitch recorded it, because I forgot to turn on local recording again. I really need to do that. I mean, if you want to tell me what place I took with this, that'd be great. I mean, I'm going to look it up. I just don't have it pulled up right now. But man, imagine the time I could save if I got the bomb jumps done. '86th? Nice. I was only going for 89th place. Oh, that means I have to... Let's see, we're going to save my splits. Oh, it's saving. You know, the moderators of the... Okay, it crashed, but whatever. And make sure it actually saved. Yeah. No. Yes. Yeah. And then we're going to edit the layout. 7. Oh. 2. 24. Oh, whoops. Have my microphone turned off. You're... YBA, you're looking at, any percent. Yeah. You'll want to look at the 100%, no major glitches. What? Shouldn't be. No? Listen, I didn't touch the game sounds. That was weird. No, I didn't mute the stream. I don't have a hotkey for that. Elaborate, YBA. Oh, the actual run itself is not restricted based on versions, but most people run the Japanese 1.0, which is what I'm running. I wonder if my audio splitter is being janky. Yeah, this is why I picked up the EverDrive, was so that I could run the Japanese 1.0 version on hardware, on original hardware. Overall, the Japanese version I think is like a minute or two faster than the American version because of the text alone. There's not as much of it. Huh. I mean, I just look at the overall. I didn't filter any of them out. But I guess it would make sense to filter the all the prerequisites that I'm currently running under. Some people run Japanese 1.0 hardware, 1.0 emulator. Some people run the American version. She could be having issues with our internet. I'm hardwired to the network and she's wireless, so she could be experiencing some network lag since I'm technically using the bulk of the bandwidth. Yeah, I need to put a booster upstairs. It's on the list. Thinking about running a booster just straight up from where the router is, which the router is currently below my wife's desk, more or less. Actually, no. It's just it's underneath my TV upstairs. But if I run a booster up. So, fun fact, I beat my record by 9.5 minutes. Right there, I died in the Dark Palace. That right there was a minute and 45 seconds gone. So I could have, had I not died on Helmasar, I could have made an even better time. So there's still plenty of room for improvement. I also messed up the bomb jump in Tower of Hera. I got knocked down by Moldorm. So yeah.